Muhammad Gandhi once said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." As a future educator, my desire for change is channeled towards education, or rather, equal access to education for all. Let me share the inspiration behind the change I desperately yearn for. Last Christmas, I had the blessing of being a part of an annual mission trip conducted by my church. I was given the opportunity to travel to the small, poverty-stricken area of Sandino, Nicaragua. During my experience in this third world country, I encountered individuals that faced more difficult situations than I could ever fathom on a daily basis. One special woman I met shared a story with me that has changed my outlook forever regarding the opportunities we are afforded as American students and citizens. Her name was Imara. Imara is a 22-year-old who aspires to achieve things that would not normally be expected of her. Imara lives in her father's home with 8 siblings, all significantly younger than her. Her father is the only source of income for the oversized family who live in a crammed one-room shack. Earlier last year, Imara left her education during the fall semester to travel to Panama to work. She did this to help alleviate some of her father's financial burden for her family. She continued to funnel money to them in Nicaragua, providing funds for the basic necessities that they had previously considered luxuries. After an entire year separated from her loved ones, Imara returned home in hopes of continuing her university education. However, financial barriers served as a major hurdle for Imara before her dreams would become remotely tangible. Fortunately, our mission team was able to cover the entirety of her tuition-based balance for the school year, so Imara could enjoy her studies without having to constantly consider where she would earn her next dollar. Imara's determination is unlike that of anyone I have ever met. Her quest for knowledge and drive for success seems nearly insurmountable. She was willing to sacrifice in order to overcome the obstacles that stood between her and her education, which to me is quite remarkable. As Americans, we have incredible rights that empower us to do whatever it takes to reach our goals in life, the most valuable being the right to an education. Imara's opportunities in Nicaragua simply cannot compare to the multitude of outlets we have to make our dreams come true. Unfortunately, Imara is one of the fortunate individuals who had the opportunity to receive an education. Very few people, particularly from poverty-stricken countries, are capable of attending college, not to mention primary public education. Personally, I consider this to be completely unacceptable. That is why I wish to create a significant change in the world of education. I want to provide every single child of every age, sex, and ethnicity around the world the opportunity to be properly educated. Each would be equipped with the basic knowledge of reading, writing, solving mathematical problems, and thinking critically. Imagine what incredible solution might be hidden inside the mind of one who has no access to an education. Perhaps a cure for cancer, a creative solution to our environmental issues, innovative ways to further advance technology, and many more life-changing ideas are in the minds of intelligent children who have no knowledge of how to express their thoughts. Barack Obama stated, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. The time for change is now, and I am ready for the challenge."